Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bez's Journey. This is episode 4 in the series. This one's a bit different. This one we're going to talk about positives. We're going to talk about things that, might be a bit of a struggle, but I've still managed to do, especially in the last sort of weekend. As some of you may know, I do have a second YouTube channel that is technically my main YouTube channel. This was kind of my second channel, but I want to keep them as separate entities to a point. However, this time I am going to kind of bring attention to that. What I have recorded on my main channel is a big man's guide to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Now, obviously, I'm going to kind of dip into that here a little bit and just explain that obviously I did travel this weekend. I did go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Did drink a little bit of alcohol. As I said, going to start the LRD sort of this week, and it's going to be a struggle, and we're going to get through it, and then we're going to go for surgery, and it's going to be great, because the aftermath means that stuff like this trip that I'm going to quickly talk about is going to be a hell of a lot better. So, moving on to that. Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Fucking struggle. Jesus Christ. Sorry for the fruity language, but wow. It was the most fun I've had in a long time. It was amazing. Don't get me wrong, I had a fantastic time with a great bunch of friends, but my back, my legs, everything hurts. It hurts. Like, carrying around this weight and walking and everything else, I'm just in constant pain, and it is ridiculous. I mean, as I said, in 2 weeks, I'm going to go for surgery, and then hopefully we're going to be on the mend, and we're going to be a lot better, but Jesus, do I hurt. So yeah, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, what can you do? What can I actually do when I go there? Being a man of my size, as I said, I'm going to actually tell you now, I'm 30.5 stone, which is a big weight. So what can I actually do with my body type? Well, quite a lot. You'd be surprised. You'd be quite surprised. I said in the Big Man's Guide on my other channel, I do detail kind of everything that I kind of can't do, but I'm going to quickly detail it here. So rides, if anyone knows Blackpool Pleasure Beach, they'll know what I'm on about. If you don't, quick Google search, you'll figure it out. Rides like Wallace and Gromit, Ghost Train, River Caves, Derby Racer, Alice in Wonderland, Nick Streak, Big Dipper, Blue Flyer. Yeah, so all those that I've listed anyway, we can do. They're not, some of them are less comfortable than others, but if you ride on your own, you can do. There's a few rides, Big One, Icon, Revolution, Infusion, that we just simply can't do. We simply can't do. A few rides are a bit tighter, a few rides are a bit bigger. Certain things have certain restraint systems that don't work. It's all about finding what's good for you and what you're into. But yeah, Blackpool on a whole, it's really good to go. It's a small theme park. You can hop from bench to bench to bench, sit down as you need, take your time. There's no rush, there's no pressure, you just get on with it. The queues, especially in February, are 10-minute queues. You can stand for 5-10 minutes, you can manage it. But literally, it's sit down somewhere, walk to the queue, sit on the ride, get off, sit down again. It was literally like that. It was hop, 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 bench, bench, bench. Walk a minute, stop. Or Avalanche. Avalanche is my favourite ride. Sorry, how could I forget Avalanche? But yes, those that know Blackpool know what I'm talking about. Others will be thinking, how's a guy that size gone to a theme park? It is possible. If you're going to Alton Towers or Thorpe Park or maybe Legoland, you would struggle massively. You would. You wouldn't be able to do a lot. But if you're from the north of England and you go to Blackpool, there are options there. There's stuff you can do. Like I say in my video, I'm like, if you can get on the fucking horse, you can ride Derby Racer. All you gotta do is manage to step on the thing and get your leg over it. If you can manage it, you can do it. Okay, it is what it is. And yeah, I mean, riding rides and stuff, you'd think, oh yeah, big lad like me, I don't think I'll fit, oh, I'm not sure. You've just got to go and find out sometimes. But yeah, I would suggest if you're 20, 25 stone, 28 stone, whatever, if you're above sort of 20 stone, kind of err on the side of caution with a few things, but all the stuff I listed that I can do, you can definitely do, and probably more. As I said, it just depends how big you are and whatever, but certain things that, have over-the-shoulder restraints, or ones that kind of get you a bit round the middle, like Icon does, you'll struggle with. You will struggle with. Icon has the benefit of the big seats at the back. I wasn't far off it last time I was there. And last time I was there, I was about 28 stone. And I wasn't far off getting on it. So it is what it is. You'll either get on it or you won't. You've just got to maneuver your body in the right way and breathe in at the right time. And, you know, it's a bit of a thing. But positive-wise, you can still have a really good day and enjoy a really good weekend, even if you are a big person. You don't just have to think, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do it, whatever. It's kind of having that little bit of confidence to go forward and do it. I think that's the key sometimes. And obviously, with my group of friends, I managed to do that, which is good. And I've got an incredible group of friends, you know, both dotted around the country and here in Carlisle. You know, I love my friends to bits, and I'll never stop loving my friends to bits. They've been my absolute rocks and my support, and they're amazing. But yeah, you can do things. And that's what I wanted to just kind of get across in this video quickly. That even if you're a big person and you think that, you know, oh no, I can't do that, have a bit of confidence and just go and find out. But I mean, don't be too disheartened if you can't do something. Just find the thing that you can do. That's why, like, a place like Blackpool, and it basically, I feel like I'm doing an advert for them, but I'm really not. I mean, it's a good little park, don't get me wrong. And when, you know, they've got a couple of things left to open this year. They're going to open Valhalla, which should be fine to ride as well. But yeah, so if you do go in the summer, or, you know, if you're considering it, it's something you can do. Just be prepared for a little bit of walking. Be prepared to sit on a lot of benches. But yeah, it's accessible. It's doable. As I said, if you're going to go to Alton Towers, forget about it. It's too much walking. The rides are all very restrictive. Wouldn't do it as a big person. I wouldn't do it if I was 22 stone, never mind 30 stone. You know, because it's a tough one. It's a tough sticker. Thorpe Park, I'd say the same. I wouldn't bother if you were over 20 odd stone, because you're not going to be able to do anything. And then again, I don't know what Chesterton and Legoland are like, but I'd say they're pretty much the same. I don't know what Flamingo Land's like, because I've not been there. This is a little bit theme parky based, I will say. But yeah, if you want to do rides and attractions, you've got to kind of put in a bit of research, put in a bit of work. Hence why somebody doing like a big man's guide to Pleasure Beach hopefully will help some people. Hopefully this video will help some of you kind of think, oh, well, the summer's coming up, what we're going to do, you know. But it's a bit of positive action. I think us big lads and lasses, we stick together. As I said, we're all going through our own things, whatever it may be, you know. And I wish anyone that's going through the sleeve or bypass stuff the best of luck. Absolutely 100% the best of luck. I wish you all the best of luck. And yeah, so I'm 2 weeks out from surgery now. 2 weeks today I'll be flying to Turkey. 2 weeks tomorrow will be surgery. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. The nerves are setting in. The nerves are starting to set in now. I just saying, oh god, 2 weeks. But it's 2 weeks of yeah, we've got the LRD to start. We've got to start kind of working it down a bit and looking after ourselves. I mean, Dr. H hasn't said I have to do it, but I want to kind of give it a bit of a go and just hope that it is an advantage and will help things run a little bit less risky, because the less risk the better, you know. But they haven't necessarily said I need to do it. They give me a list of things to do, but if we can get the liver reduction done a little bit, then it'll make me feel better. So yeah, that's kind of it from me. I'm Big Sean Bez. This is Bez's Journey. If you want to follow me on, you know, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I'll link them in the chat. If you've got any questions about stuff or want to know anything else, please put in the comments. Or as I said, you can message me on Instagram if you really need to. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been episode 4 of Bez's Journey. I've kind of just waffled on a little bit about my weekend, but sometimes you just got to say how things are. And yeah, I hope that, you know, it inspires somebody or makes somebody feel a bit easier about what they're doing, and hopefully gives you an idea of what is to come. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And this is episode 4 of Bez's Journey complete.